is Nate Sudfeld. He'll start a pistol look and hand one off to Jordan Howard. And Jordan Howard has been a really nice surprise.
Hard season coming on the heels of Tevin Coleman from a year ago.
Sudfeld outside. This will be short of the first down. Trying to fight his way to the sticks was Mitch. They'll hand it off on third down. Jordan Howard, he's got the first. Gain coming in. Sudfeld on a sprint down. Out to the 46-yard line.
I like moving the pocket, give Michigan different looks.
They don't waste any time. Howard again. Looks like he's got another first down for IU.
Out of zone run, and he's very good at getting north and south.
Play action. Bullet throw to the sideline, and it's incomplete. Either in the Big Ten with 3 interceptions this season. Sudfeld again to throw. Sets up the screen. Divine Redding cannot break.
Across the board, press man-to-man coverage.
It's a handoff instead. Up the middle goes Redding, and he's brought down.
Confidence in your crew with this play call.
They snap the ball, and they run right into the heart of the Michigan defense and get nothing.
And they don't. You see tight end and left tackle both swing and miss and whiff. Can't happen. That's Jason Spriggs, started 43 consecutive touchdowns, and all I got to do is keep it in bounds, and that's exactly what he does.
Play action for Sudfeld on a slant. Out to about the 35-yard line.
When watching this Indiana team come over to the sideline, not a lot of talking, a lot of quietness.
Well, this might get them talking. Jordan Howard into the secondary. You don't see that happen. He's still a top 5 running back in the Big Ten in yards and touchdowns. There he goes again. And this time the pile moves. That was the offensive line for Indiana.
Matt Godin in his place.
Play action, and maybe some room to run for Sudfeld. He slides with tempo. The Hoosiers, they'll try and run for it, and they'll have it. Diving for a first down is Jordan Howard. This is Divine Redding to the 28-yard line. Redding again, bouncing outside to the 20-yard line, into the red zone. Another handoff, a cutback, maybe a yard. And for Michigan, and they are 6th overall in opponent red zone touchdown percentage, and they're going to make it hard down and winding down on third down. Looking end zone, buying time, lost the football, has to jump on top of it, and a flag late. Michigan here in the first quarter pretty effectively, and they'll try it on the ground here. They've got a lane again. It's a 5-yard gain.
Greg Madison told me before the game started, this will be the toughest offense for us as they try to get you off rhythm.
Well, they are a team that can load up yards, and how about this run by Jordan Howard? Dragging tacklers out. Is number 1 in the Big Ten, number 3 in America, allowing only 81 yards on the ground per game. There's another first down and a
game.
Play action for Sudfeld. Has all day to throw. Long throw outside the numbers to the 41-yard line.
But right now it's about winning those blocks and getting off the blocks.
There's a true freshman, Mike Majette. That's a strong run. He worked hard for a couple.
Battering ram to get it done.
Now can you get it done on third down? They'll try and throw for it. Sudfeld takes a shot downfield, and he throws it behind Ricky Jones. Down to 5. They do snap it, and they'll try and run for it, and they're going to get it. Jordan Howard to midfield.
Howard gets started. This kid can run.
Sudfeld down the sideline. Coming back to try and make an adjustment point for Michigan. But their defense on the field for a lot of snaps here in the first quarter. A little tunnel screen that goes right through the hand.
Underneath.
There's a throw underneath. Reaching back to make the catch is Divine Redding. And for the 3rd time in the opening quarter, they're 1 for 1. And they'll try and run for it. It's Sudfeld on a keeper. He's got it at the 40-yard line.
What you're going to get defensively.
Sudfeld to the sideline. He's got Cobbs to the 23-yard line.
It's the field from the college hash mark. Good accuracy.
Jordan Howard back into the red zone. This might be a free play. And going to the end zone is Sudfeld. Jump ball. It's intercepted, but it looked as if Michigan was offsides at the snap. Back in as the tailback. Redding to about the 10-yard line.
Down territory from their own 40-yard line today. I love it.
Sudfeld with a play fake. And now sees that Reading is covered, but now they're all the way back to the 20-yard line. And it looks like they'll just run, try and set up a little bit more real estate for the field goal. This has captivated the world's attention as well. Here's Sudfeld to throw on first down, and he will find Ricky Jones on a slant, and he's all the way out to about the... We know what those emotions are like, and all our thoughts and prayers to everyone in Paris as we will continue to hope. Bottled up behind the line is Jordan Howard. And the coaches obviously want the players to understand that. 3rd and 12. Here comes the Michigan blitz. Sudfeld can't beat it for Indiana. Delayed handoff to Howard. Gets to the second level and jukes his way down to about the 30-yard line. And we're going to try to make contact with Cassidy when we can for an update, as once again it's Jordan Howard with a flag down.
He's beaten Des Morgan. He's getting to the second level.
A pump fake. Sudfeld. He's got man-to-man coverage down the sideline, and he drops it in perfectly. Andre Booker with back-to-back penalties really hurting Indiana. Sudfeld doesn't have to get it all in one play, and he'll check it down to Andre Booker, and
he is going to fight and tug, and you've got to give the receiver the same opportunity.
Long throw to the sideline, and now it's manageable. Booker toe taps out of bounds.
Bell throws.
Goes quickly. Here comes a blitz. It's picked up. He'll take a shot again towards the end zone. Same guy laying out. It's Booker. But now plenty of time. Plenty of time for Sudfeld before halftime. They could keep it on the ground, and they will. Look at Jordan Howard bouncing it close to a first down. Red zone trip called back by penalty. Had to settle for a 3rd field goal. Nice ball fake by Sudfeld. Wide open in the flat, Michael Cooper. That's a first down.
The conviction to do it, that sets up everything else for the Hoosiers.
Sudfeld off a play action fake, lobs it down the sideline, and it is intercepted. Perfect underneath coverage. Reduction in half from last year to this year. Sudfeld on 2nd and 10. Underneath to Ricky Jones for 8 on 3rd down. Sudfeld. That's going to be short, even if it's caught. Is the tailback. Still a timeout for Indiana. Plenty of time on the clock. They keep it on the ground. There goes Reading. Down the sideline. Out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Of meeting that play in the hole have not been so in this first half.
The sophomore from Youngstown breaking more tackles, but a flag down. Come off the clock down to 1:42 to go. On the slant, he's got Simmie Cobbs. That's first down. Inside the 30-yard line to the 29.
Shepard's a little bit lost in space. The slant comes right off his ear.
Up the middle for Jordan Howard, who's over 100 yards than Indiana has run against them in the first half today. Sudfeld on the move. Bullets a throw to the sideline. Michigan shows blitz. Here they come on 3rd down. Sudfeld, back shoulder throw to the sideline. It's good for a first down.
He's coming into this game, and he's going up against the best corner and gets it done.
Sudfeld lobs it for Westbrook through his hands. Screen set up. Blockers out in front for Jordan Howard. He's going to walk into the end zone with an Indiana touchdown. This week to thank all of our servicemen and women for everything they do for us. Nate Sudfeld starts this drive with a quarterback keeper and a slide out to the 30. Blitz coming. Little pick play out on the edge, and it works for a gain of 5 to Ricky.
Exactly right. Good little chess match.
Now they creep another linebacker in. Now a player not only jumps in the neutral zone, but we might have a false start on the left tackle, Jason Spriggs.
False start. Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty. Remains 2nd down.
With me, and that fine line between sitting there at the line too long and those linemen falling offside.
Sudfeld wastes no time going downfield here. Coming back to make a perfect adjustment.
Even more so here in the second.
Sudfeld to throw again. Bullet to the outside. That one's too hot to handle for Cobb. First carry of the second half for Jordan Howard, and it's a good one. Inside the 10.
Double team getting to the second level. Howard doing the difference.
Howard again. This time gets walled off right at the line of scrimmage. Howard. The Michigan front not fooled. Michigan sends a blitz on 3rd down. There's a slant off the hands of the tight end Michael Cooper.
Yeah, that's the matchup they wanted. We have seen it on the other side with Jake Butt and the difference of having a pass-catching tight end with
Indiana with the lead and the football. And the running attack of Jordan Howard, which has been so good today.
Another yard or yard and a half.
Here he goes again with a cutback. Now close to the 30-yard line with a first down for Indiana. Goes
winning more times than not.
Trying to turn the corner is Howard. Stays on his feet. Indiana team that hasn't won a game in conference yet. Divine Redding caught at the line by keep their Big Ten title hopes alive. We start the fourth quarter with Sudfeld through the air. To the outside is tight end Michael Cooper. Sudfeld with a blitz coming over the middle. Sliding attempt.
Makers here down the stretch if they run it the way they've been running it.
Sudfeld looks long to the sideline. Sidney Cobbs makes the catch. Scored by over 8 points per game in the fourth. Sudfeld floats one to the sideline looking for a big one. And it's incomplete. Winding down. Sudfeld gets his team set. They're going to run it. Now do they go for it? That's a loss of a yard.
Merry Christmas, Chad. Merry Christmas to the Carr family. Hope it was a beautiful day with lots of presents and lots of love.
Jordan Howard with a great run to midfield for Indiana.
60 yards now against this Michigan defense.
Howard again. A gain of close to 5 on ESPN, also live on Watch ESPN. Jordan Howard up the middle. And how about the play coming now?
130-pound battering ram.
They will. And he will battering ram his way inside the 40-yard line. Now it's Majette in the game at tailback. The true freshman. Inside the 35, down. Sudfeld on the keeper. Took a hit.
Of the commitment to it on this drive.
And they've got Jordan Howard back in the game, and they give it to him, and he's got the first down. 7 straight running. Howard again. Inside the 20. Cuts it back at the 10. End zone. Touchdown.
Number 8, Jordan Howard. Touchdown.
That's determined by this play. And they'll run it. They'll be trying to tie it because now it's a touchdown lead for Indiana. Jordan Howard with.
Yes and yes.
They'll start with Howard on the ground. He gets to the edge. Just like that, it's first and goal at the 9-yard line for Indiana. How about the ball fake? Out of bounds at the 2-yard line goes Mitchell Pitt. Howard right up the middle to about the yard now. They'll run it again. Howard driving his legs to the goal line. Is he in? Yes! Indiana starts overtime with a touchdown. It is Jordan Howard leaping, and it is a touchdown. Turning the corner is Howard. He's at the 15. Back inside the 10-yard line.
6'7", he's 305. The NFL scouts are looking at him. 37-inch vert, ran a 4.8 40, is a really good athlete out on the move. And that's just dominant winning football. I mean, that's just Wormley as these defensive linemen.
As he is man for man if that's where they decide to go. Instead, they go back to Jordan Howard. And he gets to the 5-yard line.
This ball is going, and he is so powerful.
He takes it again. Now it might change. And they will run it. Sudfeld on a keeper. Spins down to the 2. Sudfeld will throw it. End zone. Batted around. It falls incomplete. Michigan survives.
Pass is